Okay, are y'all ready for me? I need y'all to clear your minds. Don't think about nothing, nothing at all. Just go ahead, clear it, wipe it, just relax. Because I'm going to put y'all on a ride. I need you to think, okay? I don't care who you are. If you're listening, you're listening. Go ahead. Are you ready? All right. Now go ahead and put on that thinking cap. Mm-hmm. Kind of cute, ain't it? Just put it on. Is your mind cleared? Now you're going to hear me talk and I'm going to pause. While I pause, I'm most likely going to be thinking. So I want you to think too. The subject is, our people and Africans. There's nothing going to be derogatory. It's just something I want you to say. You may have already thought it. I've already posted it before, but I need to post it again. Okay. Raise your hand if you remember when President Barack Obama became president. Go ahead, throw your hands up. If you remember the first time he was elected, everything was cool. We all didn't know where his lineage came from. We assumed what? Pause. Right. Uh-huh. Then there was rumors. We didn't care because we were, hey, because he was with a sister. Right? I didn't vote for him the first time, but the second go around, I did. I said, he's not doing bad. I paid attention to the numbers. He was bringing the deficit down. I was like, okay. Uh-huh. I voted for him the second time. This is when stuff got chaotic. More rumors. What did we find out? That some of the rumors were true. So we were still cool about it because he was with a sister. And he wasn't acting like who? But in all of that, he went to go visit his family. We saw his grandma. He danced with her. This is when all the mess started with those Africans attacking, guess who? Pause. Right. So they got really bold and cocky. Think about it. That's when they became bold and cocky and thought that they can come over here, and the ones that was already over here can do anything they want. When they saw that his grandmother was what? Right. That's when they said, we can get their reparations. But before all of that, they wasn't doing this mess. And I know in my younger times, they was nowhere near as bold as they are now. Because we wasn't having it. And they knew we would take it to the streets. I don't know if y'all know what that means. Let me put it another way. Throw hands. Work them paws. We weren't having it. And they knew their business would be taken down. I'm just going to put it that way. Taken down. We weren't playing it back in our time. Now, some of you allow them to come on your channel and talk so disrespectful to y'all. And all anything y'all do is talk disrespectful back, like that's going to do something. I wouldn't say a thing to them. They would just be blocked. That shows you the difference between our generation and y'all's, and y'all think y'all better. Because if you're not saying it in our face, we don't want to hear it. That's the difference. Yeah, y'all gonna try to stop them from getting our reparations. Right? But when are you going to stop them from disrespecting you? And then some of y'all want to come on my channel. Look what I said on my channel. And then y'all want to block me from saying something to y'all. But y'all don't do that to them Africans. Y'all want to sit up there and argue with them. I'm looking at some of y'all sideways. Y'all nothing but talk. Talk to talk to talk, talk, talk. And I'm talking to y'all, to the ones that's calling y'all FBA. Show me on paperwork where they called your ancestors FBA. I don't care who your ancestors were or are. Show me that paperwork. Show that paperwork. Show us that paperwork. They were called FBA. And your little leader, isn't he Haitian or something? I'm just asking a question. That's what making me look at y'all sideways. Pause. I told y'all when I say pause, just think about it. Look him up. Matter of fact, who is he married to? I really don't want to know, but y'all need to do some research. Go on his page that he came up with and read every word and dissect that page. Y'all keep saying it's not an organization or whatever, a club or whatever. He has a website to tell you when your ancestors came here. Even if your ancestors didn't come here at that time, they may have already been here, but he's telling y'all when your ancestors came here. That's tether talk. Even when Jesse Jackson threw out that African American, we didn't attach ourselves to that African American. It wasn't, it was y'all younger folks who attached yourselves to that African American. I never wrote African American on my paperwork. I never clinged to any of those misnomers. Only thing I did put was black. I don't anymore. Once I figured where black came from, even though when I was growing up as a child and somebody called us black, we actually went fighting them. We were fighting. Like say it one more time, our fist went actually to people's mouths for calling us black. Our fist went straight to their mouth. I'm telling y'all, we weren't having it. But I am looking at a lot of y'all sideways. I don't give a dang on who y'all send paperwork to, the president or whoever other folk y'all be. Because for all I know, you can be a Jamaican or a Haitian and you just don't like African, even though some of your heritage is African. You just might not like those Africans. I'm looking at y'all sideways. Some of y'all say, yeah, y'all indigenous. Because maybe you did find some of your ancestors as indigenous. I don't know. But I'm here to tell you, you're going to have to prove it during reparations if it ever come to that point. You're going to have to prove it. And I guarantee you, before you get it, they are going to research it. You think they're not doing it right now or have been doing it? Oh, they know who is who. Best believe it. You know how I know? Because when I was researching in the 80s and looking at the records now, the race has been changed on my family. I have some of those records. Some records that I used to see, I don't see anymore. That's how I know. But you young folks wants to be so disrespectful to us older folks when we can actually give you the blueprint of what our ancestors have said and done. But we're going to have to make sure you are truly our people before we would even give you the blueprint. Too many of you is trying to be us. So you think we just going to just give it out? Nah. Before I give anything that deep, I would have to make sure you are our people. Anybody can come in and say, here's my paperwork. Y'all ain't showing nothing. And I wouldn't advise you to if you really are our people. And show you who your ancestors are. I wouldn't. Because guess who will be all up in there? Because I guarantee you, if I find that my ancestors, you have them, you're going to have to take a blood test with me to see. To see if you are truly related to me. I don't have to lie. I can show my paperwork, at least what I have. Bye, y'all. I'm done.